You're probably using video calls more than ever, and you're also likely paying closer attention to what's in your background and what's behind others. Well, that's how 9-year-old Caleb Yeager's artwork was discovered, and now he's using it to help others in some big ways. News Center Maine's Lindsay Mills has the story.
Like most kids,
I was feeling bored.
9-year-old Caleb Yeager has had a lot of free time.
I liked soccer mostly, basketball and baseball.
When the pandemic sidelined his favorite activities,
we're going for a walk.
He picked up painting.
We made this one for our uncle. It's not Katahdin because he did the whole thing.
One day, one of his pieces was in the background of his mom's Zoom call for work. Her coworkers noticed the painting and wanted to buy it. Caleb made more, and the demand still there.
It just feels good to know that other people know about you.
With a little cash, Caleb had a big idea.
A lot of people are in need and they don't have food.
And a heart to match. With help from his mom, Caleb turned to Facebook to sell his artwork and since has given $400 to the Animal Refuge League and $750 to the Gorham Food Pantry. Now he's already raised more than $1,000 for another cause.
My mother's cousin, her husband died of a heart attack. They were already moving to North Carolina, and they wanted their house back here. They had to pay $85,000 just to keep their house.
Obviously, I miss him as my husband, but to have her not have her best friend anymore is just as heartbreaking, if not more, than for me.
Sonny Quintal's husband, Dave, died in September, not long after they moved as a family with their daughter, Michaela, to North Carolina. They were selling their house in Gorham when David died.
My daughter wanted to be in this house where we had lived for a few years together and had our last holidays together.
They were able to get back to Maine and back to their Gorham home, but it was expensive to break the contract. An expense that Caleb will help to pay.
I'm just overwhelmed with the generosity and the support.
It feels good because, you're doing something good for someone and not yourself.
That was Lindsay Mills reporting. All sales from now through December 20th will be used to help the Quintal family. You can find Caleb's artwork for sale on his Facebook page, Caleb's Creations.